evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Wladamir Klitschko is giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do. Eddie Chambers is not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Chambers blocks it. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes. Speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Wladamir Klitschko's defense is paying off now. Eddie Chambers is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Halfway through this round here. Wladamir Klitschko's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. What a big shot, that hook right on the gut. How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Chambers. We count down the final moments of this round. Eddie Chambers' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Move out. All right, listen, you need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw it straight right down the middle.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Guard your head.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good job staying away from the danger there. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Wladamir Klitschko. Right to the belt line. What kind of a right hand is it that Wladamir Klitschko throws? Is it that impactful one that can be a piercing, striking shot, or is it a thudding one?
I think it's a 38 caliber. You know, it's not a 44. It's a 38. It has speed with it. It's straight, and it's effective.
Able to cover up that gut. A solid left hand by Wladamir Klitschko. Piercing jab. Good right hand. Good step back counter punch there. Final 10 seconds. Wladamir Klitschko's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And we come to the end of the round. Eddie Chambers has got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
And round number 3 is underway.
It's okay. Pay your back.
A knifing left hand by Wladamir Klitschko. Eddie Chambers is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Wladamir Klitschko has such command of his power, Teddy, and he's doing good work upstairs. That was a nice headshot.
Yeah, and it was set up on the back end. What I mean by that is he got his opponent to reach a little bit, and then he filled the spot.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Parries that punch away.
Stay away from me.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nice strike after catching one by Wladamir Klitschko.
Come on, kid.
Right to the body. Blocks it away. He's got confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Well-placed counter punch by Wladamir Klitschko.
Stay away from those.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. Jab, jab, hook.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Yeah, keep your distance, all right?
There you go.
Don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
Three rounds completed here as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time. the head with that right. Wladimir Klitschko's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Blocks the headshot.
Body, back to the body.
Give me your quick scouting report on Wladimir Klitschko.
You got
Well, a
this
guy who
one.
controls range. You know, a guy who creates bad neighborhoods. You know, he stands on the outside and he says, okay, go through this bad neighborhood to get to me. And somebody's going to hit you with something.
Back to the body.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Wladimir Klitschko is a well-rounded fighter. And right now, Wladimir is showing you what he can do defensively. Very sound, keeping those arms up and blocking well. Gets rid of that body shot. Wladimir Klitschko's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And round 4 comes to an end.
Outside. Keep it up.
Eddie Chambers' last round, to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside and you're lost, you need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Body, body and head. Double up your punches. Body, then head.
Round number 5 has arrived. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Wladimir Klitschko. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Wladimir Klitschko's clearly found something that he likes, and it's that uppercut on the inside.
Yeah, what he needs to find is something on top of it, though, because the head comes up. Well, when the head's up, put a couple right on top.
Wladimir Klitschko has shown that he is a complete, well-rounded boxer puncher. I mean, just look at his combination punching alone, Teddy.
Yeah, and the key there is the jab. I mean, he uses that jab to set everything up. You know, sometimes he paws with it a little bit, but he's always keeping you busy. And most important, he's always controlling range until it's time to drop the hammer, the right hand.
Keep it going.
Double up the jab.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Wladimir Klitschko.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Pace yourself.
Right hand downstairs.
Keep working the jab. Come on, kid, focus.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And that had some fight to it, that right hand by Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
There you go.
All the eyes are on him to start this round.
Eddie Chambers' legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Nice work, nice work.
And now he's targeting upstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Wladamir Klitschko.
You're doing great.
Focus.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Wladimir Klitschko just rocking his opponent that time.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Wladimir Klitschko's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And round 6 comes to an end.
In the center of the ring.
Wladimir Klitschko's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Keep on.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
Little head hunting with the left. Eddie Chambers is looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. And Wladimir Klitschko whiffs at the power punch. Eddie Chambers' nose is now starting to bleed. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Left to the body. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chambers.
One. Something good.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. And that's the end of round 7.
Good job in that round. Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up that jab and finish off with the hook, okay? 1, 1, 2.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Listen, I need to see some counter punches.
Well, this has been a clinic, an absolute clinic. Wladamir Klitschko's doing anything he wants in this fight. Your scorecard reads it that way.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the other corner stops the fight.
Eddie Chambers is doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
Flush right hand to the head. The halfway point of round number 8.
Let's see some defense.
One, two, cover up, cover up.
Good job.
Just like that.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And round 8 comes to an end. Eddie Chambers' defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. You need to cover up, okay? You're leaving.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Wladimir Klitschko's franked by an uppercut. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Solid. He never saw that one coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now he's thinking about his choice of work.
Eddie Chambers is now getting back up off the canvas. I'll tell you, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Come on, kid, focus.
Punch! That's it!
Jab lands for Wladamir Klitschko there. He's had a lot of success throughout his career simply doing that. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch it. Okay? You got that?
And now they start round number 10. Eddie Chambers is heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop, and his opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Back and forth exchange. Big shot he just scored with. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Chambers has climbed back up from the canvas, may inspire him. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Looking good.
Keep moving.
At this point, I'd start to question what happened in training camp. Eddie Chambers has got nothing left in the tank.
No, I would question that.
Did you see that? He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? The fight is over. Wladimir Klitschko's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible.